So I'll give a beginning of my opening remarks. We'll continue a little later. We're going to do, later on after Carrie, we're going to talk about the licensing issue with the state marriage license. But the thing I'm going to talk about right now, I'm going to ask a question. I wish more people were here to hear this. Because you know our numbers are small, but our relevance isn't. And I'm going to show you some things. Maybe I can get it done before we call Carrie, Congressman Bentivolio. Question I'm asking you right now is which came first, the chicken or the egg? Now, I know it's kind of a silly little question, but there was some big news today. I know the Pope came to America, and everybody is so elated, and I guess I'm not as elated because I see Obama using the Pope, and I even see Boehner having used the Pope. Now, I am never, from this caucus, you will never hear, and if I hear it, I will challenge it, a diminishment of anyone's faith. And so that will not be what happens here. But I'm going to tell you, the thing that I heard in the news today needs to be talked about because John Boehner has used the Pope today. He has used the Pope like a tool today, and I'm offended by that. What we have done is politicized the Catholic faith. Obama has done this, Hillary has done this, and Boehner has done this. Now, what do you say, Dennis? How did they do that? Which came first, the chicken or the egg? Did John Boehner actually choose this day to resign? How many heard that he resigned today? Everybody knows it. He didn't just resign from the Speaker's leadership role. He resigned from Congress at the end of October. Now, which came first? His decision to resign or his understanding that the other big news dump today, have you heard about how many emails that they found on Hillary's server? Almost 1,000 that are state related. Something like 800. Okay, I have said in some of the message broadcasts that I've sent out, and I don't know how many of you get them and can have time to read them because sometimes they're long. But I contend that John Boehner decided that he had to get out of Dodge. I contend that Mitch McConnell may end up having to decide this. I like Governor Jindal. Bobby Jindal. I keep saying his name wrong. Jindal. I like him. I like what he had to say today. He said, Mr. McConnell, it's your turn. I think Bobby Jindal knows, or at least suspects the thing that I do, that in those emails there's going to be a lot of complicity uncovered in Benghazi and in the relationship that we have with Saudi Arabia. And the leadership in the House and in the Senate is complicit. Folks, let me tell you something, how serious this is. John Boehner's resigning. It's going to be up to the House to elect a new leader, a new speaker. Let me tell you how this could go. I'm going to disappoint you here. Your heart's going to sink if you think that it could happen the way I'm saying. Like I said before, I'm a scenario thinker. Listen, Democrats vote along with Republicans. It's who gets the majority of the House votes. It gets to be the